Okay. Testing, testing. Okay. Testing, testing. Just making sure everything is ready. Alright, here we go. Okay.
I can't read these either, but they're different from the others.
Oops.
Oh look! The witch's magic is still covering those scorn poles. Saves us some time.
Indeed. Damn it, I gotta edit the video. Set up a bunch of my videos. Oh. Where is that? There we go.
Boy, over here.
Wonder who wrote this.
Now we just learned some lore. Okay, I probably should be doing a little more talking. Basically, all I'm doing today is well, it's not going to be all I do. We're heading towards the mountain. which honestly has one of the best side characters. Oh, there's Sindri again. I have a couple quests I need to. I think after I head up to the mountain.
Have you made it out of Fafnir's storeroom yet?
No. I'll be heading there after though, man. All the side quests I'm not gonna get too deep into, but like the dwarf ones are definitely entertaining. Okay, not quite sure how I did that.
Looks like we got them all.
Oops. Okay, that was an accident. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Sindri's Skyway card is still down there, if you don't feel like climbing.
It's actually not a bad idea. Honestly forgot this thing was down here. Come, boy. Or I leave you behind.
Father, do you think I could carry her now?
No.
But
I said no.
Okay.
Harsh.
So who do you think carved the face in the mountain?
You would know better than I.
Thanks.
Now watch your step. Carelessness will only delay us.
Right.
I'm gonna compliment you. Alright, now I'm gonna berate you.
Well, there's the Black Breath again. What do we do now?
We see if the witch was right.
I smell treasure.
It's working. She was right.
Come, let us finish this.
Oh, I know that feeling sometimes.
Back ahead. It's blocked.
Well, you didn't
Where do we
miss much. I literally just walked up a path to get here. Hooray. Now I can go up the mountain. It just fucking sticks to your back like a face hugger. That way.
You know, Mother said the giants used to visit the Midgard Mountains before they disappeared.
Disappeared.
Yeah, I guess they just up and left one day. No one knows why.
Perhaps they returned to their home.
Scared? Maybe. I wonder if the face in the mountain is a tribute to some important giant.
Yeah, I literally just walked up a path to get here. Like, I started at that little circular platform gate.
More black breath.
You did miss a little bit, like, unless you went back to watch the other stuff. Then all you really miss is I did a thing in Alpine to get this light for the Bifrost.
Matches the one with door to the Onward temple. The giants did come here.
Oh, do let me know if the stream is looking okay. It did get a little wonky for a few last time.
Is that a deer? I don't remember stories of a giant with a deer head. Wonder who he is. No way across. But there's a sand bowl.
What does it say?
No yoked beast, nor fearful thrall, nor rooted tree, doth know my call. Here we go!
Oh, hi. It's all good then. Okay.
This place must have been important to the giants. It's like they're testing us.
Ooh,
Okay,
Sherlock.
that looks right.
The floorboard.
That doesn't mean anything. It means missing. Runes! I can read it now.
Is it the answer?
Freedom. Sure, that works.
Go ahead.
Sure. For us. What you doing? Oh, thought maybe there'd be a bridge.
The giants need to test us further.
Well, for that easy, anyone can get in here.
There's a crystal in that torch holder. Should I light it? That helps, right? Guess we have to go down and go up.
Well, whatever that is, I'm not gonna see it.
These passages seem too small for giants. Why do you laugh?
Oh, you're serious.
I am always serious.
I forget. Mom always said you never took an interest in history. Giants are just a race, like elves and Holgerford. It doesn't mean they're big.
What of the world serpent?
Okay, in that case, giant also means big. There's only one.
Would have been an interesting way to look at it in the mythology. Like, just because you're the giant race doesn't mean you're actually giant. How many times must we do this, old man? Pull out the axe. Wait, where's my axe? Yeah, you would get like some cases where they were humongous. Like, there's a one giant that they talk about in this who's just massive. I don't know if he's like as big as a Titan's massive, but he was like pretty damn big. Oh, hello. Exactly. They kind of did that in the original Gods of War as well. For example, Helios, the god of the sun, he was a Titan, but he wasn't as big as the Titans either. Though I think he might have been one of the. I think that might have been like very few cases. I'd start playing a little more carefully. I should mention too, God of War 3, you rip off Helios' head. And then you use it as like a lantern.
Another light crystal.
It gets pretty graphic. Like you're actually seeing the skin tear.
It feels so
Dead.
I was gonna say ancient, but that works too.
Well, it's kind of an irony as well.
I didn't know that was there.
But when you kill him, the sun gets blacked out. Okay, that's a B, that's an N, and that's an R. Yeah. Well, when you kill Poseidon, the ocean's levels raise. Then oh, who else was it you kill? You kill Hermes. This death doesn't exactly relate to his godhood, but like in the first God of War, you open up Pandora's box so that way you can fight against Ares, the god of war. When Kratos opened Pandora's box, it released all the the gods thought he absorbed all the evils, which then let him go grow in strength and let him go toe to toe with Ares. But you find out later that wasn't exactly the case. So then afterward, when it turns out all the evils like spread around and it affected the gods. For Zeus, it was madness, which is why in the later games the other games, he's trying to kill you. It's that... No, it wasn't madness, it was fear that infected Zeus, which is why he tries to kill Kratos. That fear of being usurped. The father killing the son, or the son killing the father. Which is a recurrent theme in mythology. I feel like I'm missing something.
Okay, here we go.
But yeah, like when you kill Hephaestus, I don't know what I think it was pestilence that infected him, so when he dies, like, you just get this plague of bugs that spread everywhere. No, not Hephaestus, Hermes. Where the hell is that crystal? Yeah, pretty much. You do end up killing Hephaestus, who is like the blacksmith god. You don't see any ramifications from his death, but it's... I suppose it's like, since he dies, like, he was also like god of anything to do with fire, so... I guess it theorizes that when he dies, like, all the volcanoes on Earth erupt.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay, this pisses me off. There's like a crystal around here and I can't find it. You end up figuring out Kratos is a half... Oh my god, it's right there. Anywho, God of War 3, you see your half-brother, Hercules, which you just beat his head in. Kinda. Like, everything goes, it's just absolute chaos at that point. But you end up finding out the reason Kratos was able to defeat Ares was because he had hope. That's literally how they put it. Like, if you read the story of Pandora's box, all those evils were put inside, but at the bottom was hope. Hope for the world, hope for whatever. So then Athena, she realizes and she tries to take it back from Kratos. Kratos impales himself with his sword and releases hope on the world. I don't know how well you can see it, but he's... Well, you're not going to be able to see it. But he's got a big stomach scar.
Boy.
Sir. Another marker.
Yeah, he's kind of had a bit of a shitty back. Yeah. Oh, don't think he did it out of the goodness of his heart. He probably just did it to spite Athena. Yeah, the games are pretty interesting. Like, there's the one game that shows he had brother Deimos. Yeah, no kidding.
Tell me what you see.
Well, they look like men, not giants.
Correct. Thieves seeking treasure. See the traps?
Oh yeah. Lucky for us, they set them all off.
Be grateful these stay dead. What does it say?
Yes, sir. Oh, this is Durothor, one of the 4 stags of the World Tree. He's supposed to watch the entrance to Jotunheim while the giants sleep. Think he's still there?
I do not know.
Yeah, like the tattoo Kratos has, like, you can't see the whole thing because I'm wearing the chest armor. But it, like, goes across his head, his arm, and, like, his chest and back. It's modeled after his brother's birthmark. When he was a kid, there was a prophecy about a marked warrior defeating the gods, so the gods had kidnapped Deimos because he had, like, a birthmark that pretty much looks like Deimos' tattoo, or Kratos' tattoo. So they kidnapped him, and out of respect for his brother, Kratos got the tattoo to look like his brother's birthmark. He ended up finding his brother, but, like, before he could save him, they fight together for a bit, but then he's killed by Thanatos, to which Kratos kills Thanatos. And then it turns out in the prophecy, the marked warrior wasn't the boy with the strange birthmark. The marked warrior was Kratos, having the mark of his family's ashes. He literally killed Fate. Oh yeah.
Where to now?
The peak is still our goal. We find a way up.
God of War 2, he gets stripped of his godhood by Zeus. He gets tricked by Zeus and stripped of his godhood.
Think Mom knew this was the Giant's Mountain?
No, the request has been more complicated than she could have foreseen.
I lost my train of thought.
It's a name, I think. Razzler. It means terror. What's that? Weird. There's a candle all tangled up with string and some sort of animal hide. Some kind of lantern? No wick, though.
That is of no use to us. The Bifrost lights our way.
It's really interesting playing the previous games. You see, like, if you ever watch those old, like, Greek-type movies growing up, like Clash of the Titans and all that, there's a lot of, or if you just read mythology in general, there's a lot of characters you're gonna recognize, like God of War 2, you see Perseus. God of War 3, you see Hercules, or, fun fact, oh, I'll shut up for a sec.
Whoa. What is all this? Where are we?
A mine. And if this claw reaches the summit, our goal is near.
Alright, how do we use it?
Yeah, apparently Hercules is the Roman version of the name. Apparently his Greek version is Heracles. But I'm just going to say Hercules because it's a little easier to say.
Read
Yeah,
it.
Greek myth is pretty cool.
That's funny.
How so?
One hand wrote, Jotnar only. And another wrote, and also dwarves. Should we add to it?
No.
There's gotta be a way to make that claw work.
Ta-da.
I think I see how this works. The claw's on one side, and if we get this unstuck... Oh no! I think the rope's stuck under that rock.
That was careless.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
We got company.
Getting rid of those things.
One of the things in the first God of War, like, in God of War 3, and, 2, 3, you wouldn't really call Kratos a hero or anything. God of War 1, he was trying to help, like serving the gods and all that for a purpose. He even tried helping a few people, but because of who he was, like being marked by the ashes pretty much told everyone of his evils. There were people who would rather die than be saved by Kratos.
Not shot.
Okay, I've never heard Kratos say that before.
We need to free the rope from under the mess you created up there, boy.
Maybe there's a way up there through that passage that is.
We will see.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's here.
I was wondering who woke up every drogger in the mountains. Should have figured.
You had a way around the Black Breath all along.
Now don't go thinking I could have gotten you past it, you big sack of meat. I got ways around most everything, especially up here. Time was, my folk had the run of this joint. Improved the design of the Jotnar traps and built workarounds to boot. Why you think they're so devious? Oh, that reminds me. Watch out for traps.
I definitely gotta get started on these guys' side quests. Doors, secondhand soul, into the Blunder Mines. Yeah, after I finish up at the mountain and I do one other thing that happens immediately after going up the mountain, I'm gonna head through those side quests. We'll have an adventure.
Wow. How big is this place?
It is a mountain. Big.
Straight to the point as always. Where's your sense of wonder, Kratos? And there goes my brother.
More traps.
There's a tunnel, but you won't fit.
Take it.
Okay. You okay?
Of course.
And that's locked one way. That's good then, because he's losing his shit about something again. Sure, kid. Yeah, no kidding. I see shiny. Solid Savada harm steel.
Well, yeah. Think you can move it? Looks kind of heavy.
I can move it.
It moved! And we're stuck. Card's still attached to the...
I see that.
Let's go! That's it!
Oh, too far. There we go. I gotta read more up on Norse mythology. It's really interesting too. I just haven't read as much on it. Okay, I was half expecting that bluish looking one to get up. Bird. Oh, that was a bad idea. There's one set of bosses I'm really not looking forward to doing, called the Valkyries.
If it is not useful, leave it alone.
Treasure. Yeah, I'll go a little more into detail later, but there's a set of bosses known as the Valkyries. Like, there's 8 of them, and then there's the Valkyrie Queen. Fuck, are they annoying. Well, not so much annoying, just... Well, annoying, but they're just really tough. What's nice though is they all have their different styles of fighting, so it's not all like the same fight. But you fight the Valkyrie Queen afterward and she uses everything. And in some cases to a much greater extent. It depends on the difficulty you're playing. I'm playing on the second highest video difficulty, so she is gonna be a pain. I really feel like I'm missing something. I gotta get that gate up, but how? Oh. Oh yeah, well, at that point, it's like putting you to the test. Like those Valkyries you fought, now pretty much try it all at once.
Broken. Leave it.
Look at the beef. There's something special about them. I can feel it.
There's a one treasure map I really hope I find, but it makes reference to a character from the first God of War game, who was referenced in all subsequent games. The boat captain. He's a character in God of War 1, and at the start of God of War 1, you're tasked with killing the Hydra, who's been tormenting Poseidon's oceans. Well, just before you fight it, you see the thing eat the boat captain who has a key around his neck. After you defeat the Hydra, you find the captain dangling in the Hydra's throat, to which Kratos just takes a key and lets him drop, not really giving a shit about him. Later in that same game, when Kratos ends up being killed by Ares and is gonna crawl out of Hades, you end up seeing the boat captain again, and pretty much climbing up with him and then kicking him away, dooming him to his fate. God of War 2, you fight the Barbarian King, who you saw in a cutscene in the first game.
You did it! I bet we can
He
do
has...
it. Why give us the way to the top?
He has a hammer that summons souls from Hades that he uses to fight by his side. During the second wave, one of those souls is the boat captain, and he remembers Kratos, pretty much yelling, "Oh no, not you again." He does not do anything in the fight, he just runs around. God of War 3, you don't see him, but you do find a note written by someone pretty much cursing Kratos. And based on the way it's written, you can tell it was written by the captain. Yeah. And in this, you find a treasure map talking about the boat captain's key. Nod to the first game. Please die, please die, please die. I was not looking at the screen, I saw like a thing. I don't want to resort to use my big super attack every time I'm in a tough fight.
Back to the wheel.
Creek.
It's working. You got the glove. It fits. That's perfect. That should hold it.
You can tell I've played this before. I don't want to grab it, I want to climb it.
Here we go. Do you think this goes all the way to the top?
We will see soon enough.
Something feels strange up there. We're heading into danger.
Do not concern yourself with what might be. Focus on what is, and be vigilant.
Yes, sir. Not the top, but we're closer.
Here comes the fields.
Wait! That one's not broken! There's a note. A giant's prayer. They're asking their ancestors to watch over them, to guide them home.
Boy,
Wait. I think I know how it works. Watch.
what did you write?
I asked them to watch over Mother. Do you think they'll watch over us on the way to the top?
Come, boy. It is a long way up.
Kratos is too stubborn to get sentimental.
stay back. The tunnel way.
Got it.
Ooh.
More tests.
And I just burned my ass.
Traps. Good thing too. Well, good for me anyway.
I imagine good for the dwarves. Aww.
Oh, come on!
That is not helping.
See you on the other side.
Is the image still coming in clear for you? What the fuck up, kid? I'm concentrating. Fuck. Good. Must just be like a bit of a delay then. Because I imagine you just saw the thing with the lantern. Oh wait, no, then you wouldn't have been able to respawn that quick if it was a delay.
Another mining. It may not be as long a way up as we thought. That did it!
Hopefully there's no one at the bottom of these.
Or not. Are we still too heavy?
Yes, lose some weight, kid.
Alright, we're moving again. Hey, when we get to the summit, how far do you think we'll be able to see? The lake? The world serpent? Our house?
We will see when we get there. Until then, eyes open.
Whoa!
Atreus!
I'm fine. Just lost my balance for a moment. You know, for someone so strong, you sure worry a lot.
It serves me well, and how I keep us alive.
I guess. Not a terribly fun way to live, though.
I don't know how I am in life. I'm fucking paranoid as hell, but... Goodbye.
Can't beat us.
Shut up, boy.
Ready yourself, boy!
Heavy drop! On your left!
Sounds like the kid was having fun.
At the ready!
Another one? What are you shooting at, kid? Oh.
How was that for fun?
I get it. I should worry more. Is this when we get off?
No, we are stuck.
I don't think I've ever heard Kratos use the word fun before. I don't even know if he said that line in the previous playthroughs.
farther do we have to go?
I do not know.
Think we'll get attacked again?
Definitely.
Oh boy.
Yes. Now be ready.
I honestly did not know they were going to drop from that spot. I just happened to be looking in that direction to see how far we are from the top. Goodbye.
Be ready.
Troll. Oh wait, it's an ogre. No, not really. Loot.
Stuck again.
I know.
Freaking that ogre kill though. It just hurts just watching it. That looks like somewhere you could go, but I don't think you actually go through there.
We're safe now.
It would seem.
Father, after we scatter Mother's ashes, what then? What comes next?
Nothing comes next. We go home.
That's it? The adventure is over?
For now. But we will have much to do. You were right earlier on the boat after cutting down the last tree. You said it felt like something had changed. And it has. And our home is no longer safe. But it will be again. And we must continue your trading.
Okay.
You said you like dragons, right?
We're almost at the summit. Nothing's gonna stop us.
Calm yourself, boy, and stay behind me.
Yes, sir!
Ready yourself.
Hey, that's the name that boy read earlier.
What are you doing?
Be ready.
Oh boy.
That was intense.
Hold.
Whoa, what was that? That looks like a root of the Yggdrasil tree. Is that its sap?
Crystallized sap. And there is power inside.
Incredible!
Hooray, more puzzles.
I can't believe we fought a dragon. I was aiming for its eyes, but I kept losing my footing. Do you think this is their home? Did they move in after the giants left? Or are they why the giants left?
Boy, the air grows thin here. No more questions. Breathe.
Oh, yes. I see. Do you hear that? Sounds like someone screaming.
Poor Sindri.
Wait, boy.
It's Sindri. Can you kill something that big?
If we can catch it off balance.
I can distract him.
What are you doing?
We have to help him.
Break right. Find an angle. Wait for my mark.
Thank you.
There's a weird looking dragon.
Hey, Ugly! Over here!
Jeez, this hurts just to watch. Look, have you ever cut the inside of your mouth? Frickin' wish frickin' Aunt Margot was here. Who the heck is that? I don't know who you are, but hi, Jones. Oh, is that you, Chris? Okay, it's my brother. All's good, man. Yeah, it probably doesn't help his wings are busted, so he does look a bit odd that way. I didn't know what his YouTube name was. Like so that was a bit confusing. I have no boy button. I need to throw it at him when his head's sparking up. Damn it, he detonated the thing in my hand. There we go. It puts the lotion on your skin or you get the hairs again.
Are you okay?
Yeah!
I have a plan. Be ready to lower the crane on my mark.
I don't know how this thing works!
I do not care. Be ready.
Can I have that health, please? Fuck's sake. Really? Thanks, game. This was a checkpoint. Doesn't help if what's all the healing items right there at his feet. Just gonna trim the nails. Whoa. Oh. That music though. Fucking Dragonborn ain't done anything on this shit. Yummy.
Wow, we actually did it. And you!
But nobody's killed a dragon for hundreds of years. Not since the Grand Culling of the Worms. And unless I'm mistaken, you did all that for me.
You are mistaken. The dragon was simply on our path, nothing more.
I know you want, but you saved me, and that deserves compensation.
What are these?
Braided mistletoe arrows, straighter than Heimdall and perfectly weighted.
Oh. Thanks?
Oh. Okay. Hold on. Ooh, not that. Have you seen my brother again?
Yeah, he said you lost your talent.
Oh, and that I'm selfish? No. I'm sure. That I value a weapon's look? No. Over its purpose? That I'm pretentious? No. And uptight? Fussy? I know what he thinks, but he can't hurt me any— Ah! Burn that.
We do not have time for this.
No. No. Wait. I have a better idea.
What?
I just need a tooth from that dragon.
Yep. Let's just assume it's dwarven magic. Fuck, I've been having tooth problems lately, so this hurts.
So unclean. So unclean. Oh, the smell. Perfect. That should do. Yeah. I am not touching that. Just hold it out. Now, run that along the string of your son's bow. Just humor me.
Atreus, your bow.
Two passes should do it. Gently, now.
Whoa.
Oh, sure. Now you're impressed. How do I explain this? I've added a new vibrating pattern to the bowstring's fiber, aiming it at that hardened world tree sap will vibrate its patterns to fraction.
What's that mean?
It makes certain crystals go boom. Trust me, you'll love it.
Same.
Poor Fafnir. There's a fine line between ambition and greed, you know.
Where did you learn how to do that, Sindri?
Well, after Brock and I parted ways, I undertook some study in Vanaheim, truly mind-expanding. Now and then, I need new inspiration to grow creatively. Part of why we split up, my brother and I. He's stuck in his ways, so our work stagnated. Sure, we mastered weapon making, but then what? Change is a part of life. If you can't adapt, learn to thrive, you'll be left in the dust. And that's filthy.
Okay. Until next time.
Before you go, see that you take special care near the peak. I'm pretty sure Odin is protecting something. You don't want to get on the Aesir's bad side.
Who? Us?
Alright.
Feels like it wasn't that long ago we were hunting deer. Now we fought dark elves, trolls, and ogres, and a dragon. I feel like we could be anything now.
We win because we are determined, disciplined, not because we feel ourselves superior.
Sure, I know. It's just, it feels good to be strong, you know?
Yes, I know.
The feels.
Enemy down!
Let's see. What do I want? Oh.
Stuck.
Wonder if there's another crystal around we could use on those roots. There we go. Want me to shatter it? Oh, I'm gonna like this. Strange though. That one didn't completely blow up. That crystal, I shot it once, but it's glowing again.
Ta-da! Uh-oh. No problem. After I kill these guys, I'm just gonna do something really quick too. Just a small little intermission to grab some food. Alright, sorry about that. Was just getting myself some food. Oops. I did the thing to check my battery really quick, so... Oh. Ta-da!
Adequate. Be ready!
Look! There's a bridge over there. But how do we get to it? Oh, guess not. Now it's stuck on the other side. I will never get tired of shattering things with this.
Boy, over here.
Sir!
Oops. Wrong button. Oops.
Look here. Another.
This one's called Emu. Mother tried to tell me this one, but I think I was too young. Are giants coming out of his armpits? I think that might be Odin stabbing him.
So pretty much, giants are armpit babies. You didn't miss a whole lot.
We must be near the top.
Just me, like, making my way through here.
Not long now, Mom. Look! The summit! We're so close now.
Your quiver.
Strap broke when we fought the dragon. It's alright. I can hold it.
Stop. A broken quiver will slow your draw. Pain we endure. Faulty weaponry we do not. This will do for now. Good?
Good.
Go. Steady, boy. Mind your footing. Prepare yourself!
Do you know who Nolan North and Troy Baker are?
Enemies down.
I'll take this. This I should get early.
There must be someone. You hear those voices too, right?
Yes. Be silent.
That sounds like the same man who came to our house. You said you killed him.
Must be important if the sons of Thor deign to grace me with their presence. Tell me, you two still tripping over yourselves to impress Daddy?
The tattooed man tracks show he now travels with a child. Where would they go next?
Why would I know that?
You were the smartest man alive.
Smarter than all the dead ones, too.
You help me, I help you. Tell me where they are, and I'll talk to Odin.
Your father won't let me go, Baldur, and he won't let you kill me. You have nothing to offer me, so take your questions, take your threats, take these two worthless wankers, and piss off!
When no one's looking, we'll be back for your other eye.
Don't you forget.
We really are, aren't we?
So, those were Thor's two sons. Voiced by Nolan North and Troy Baker. I wonder if that's what that comment about "we're everywhere" means, because they're in a lot.
Ah, the very topic of conversation. A tattooed man traveling with a child.
Boy, check their path. Make sure we're all alone.
But we just saw them leave.
Do as I say.
He doesn't know what you are.
I would keep it that way. Who are you?
Me? I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the Nine Realms. I know every corner of these lands, every language spoken, every war waged, every deal struck. They call me Mimir, the smartest man alive. And I have the answer to your every question.
Why does the son of Odin hunt us?
Okay, there are a few gaps in my knowledge. But Odin's had me imprisoned here for 109 winters. I'm a clever lad. I can piece it together. Promise. Just given time.
Nobody there, just like I said.
The boy's mother is dead. She wished her...
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, little brother. The highest peak in all the realms is not here in Midgard. It's in Jotunheim, realm of the giants.
No!
That could not be what she meant.
Take a look. This is the last known bridge to Jotunheim in all the realms. See that mountain? Looks like a giant's finger scraping the sky. That's the highest peak in all the realms. No here.
Can't we just take that bridge? We have a Bifrost.
When the giants destroyed all other bridges to their realm, they locked this one up with a secret rune. If it still exists, only a giant would know it.
And all of them left Midgard a long time ago.
True. But today, the winds of fate have kicked up a strange vortex of coincidence. Fact is, there's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. And luckily for you, my schedule's wide open.
We're going to Jotunheim, right?
It's your best and only move from a tactical standpoint. It's the one place the man who cannot be killed won't follow you.
What do we do?
Yes!
First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
Odin made sure that no weapon, not even Thor's hammer, could free my body from these bonds. But fortunately, you don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find someone who can reanimate my head using the old magic.
Old magic. There's a witch of the woods. She knows the old ways.
And she'll help. She might do worth a try.
But if she fails, he will be dead.
He tortures me, you know. Every day, brother. Odin himself sees to it personally, and believe me, there is no end to his creativity. Every single day. This isn't living.
Very well.
Oh, I can't watch this.
So pretty much, if he lives, like I said, gets resurrected, he's free. If he dies, he's still free in a sense.
No. Boy, the longer you wait to tell him his true nature, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
There's much about me I would not have him know.
So you value your privacy more than your son?
I'm going to cut off your head now.
Good enough.
Yona! We're going to Yona! We're going to find the long-lost realm of the giants. That's...
Inconvenient.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to say. Soon we'll be able to translate those Muspelheim runes.
I don't know if you can see him, he's like... I don't know if you can see him, he's like dangling from my pouch. Or from my back.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes. The woods with the blood red leaves. South of the lake. I know just where to go.
Gee, I wonder where the witch lives.
Hope she made it back from Alfheim and can bring Mimir back. He seemed nice. Before you cut off his head.
I'm kind of glad I pushed off a couple of those side quests as well, because all the activities you're doing, like the side stuff, he does give like insight, and I haven't had him yet for these sections. Like, I've always had those side quests done before coming here.
Look at this place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know. I can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house. The Acer. Baldur. And you fought him. And won!
Yes.
One of Odin's sons. Thor's brother. And now he's hunting us with his nephews. Why is this happening?
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay. You know, it's silly, but I secretly hope we find a giant somewhere in that mountain. I guess they really did leave Midgard, except for the serpent. Maybe the last of his kind. Are you the last of your kind too? Is that why you don't like to talk about
My kind?
I mean, your family. Before Mother and I. Where you came from. Mother, a father?
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, sir.
Some of them I may not do on camera because there's not a whole hell lot that comes from it, like. But I definitely do want to do the dwarf ones on camera.
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No, Fab. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and Roger my axe good and plenty again. Let's see the damage. Little canker throat with no proper weight and balance if it were dangling off
Thing's
his
fucking massive next to him.
You eating well enough?
I guess.
Good. All better. Now what the fuck else you want, huh? Times he gets so wrapped up in his work, Sentry hasn't the sense to sip or suck. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat. Guess I got all the stomach in the family. Along with the smarts.
You miss him.
What, that spit-fister? What do you do?
I just mean...
Hey, do you mind? Trying to concentrate here, already on a break from my break. You scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
Hey, where's your beast of burden?
What do you mean? I ate her. Fat bits of her out just a while ago.
What is wrong with you?
What? Her milk ran dry.
She was your friend.
Then she'll be happy I'm so well fed. Shit bricks, boy, you got a real sentimental streak, know that? Don't get yourself confused out there. I'm getting back to it.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Well, I'll have to go resurrect the head.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First we need to find a boat.
Ta-da!
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That one, behind the big statue of Thor. I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes. She fought. Beautifully.
Oh, so that's your kink, Kratos. I wish I didn't say that.
Should we dock here?
We could if I wasn't such a bad driver.
Huh?
The water dropped.
And the serpent rose. Right. I knew that.
Ta-da.
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring the head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft. And we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
As you get more and more, I didn't really explore this place first time I came through here. I just kind of left right away. But the more and more abilities you get, the more access you get. You get to some of these things. I can't word.
Done.
Hey, wait for me.
Okay, I can't go up that way.
I bet this'll lead out. Turn back AC. Guess the gods are welcome here. There he is! I hope he remembers us.
Yoink.
Boy.
Okay, that's going in the journal. How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head, anyway. Charlie.
Focus up, boy.
Whoa. I don't know how that one guy can get me. He just came up from right behind. Son of a... I know, right?
Tell me when.
Thanks for nothing, turtle.
Father, she is here. It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I
Wait, what?
understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore.
Damn, can you see the foreshadowing?
Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Himmler. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice
No.
clean cut.
No.
Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it.
If you know the mythology, then you can see where the whole mistletoe thing is going.
That's enough.
Wakey, wakey.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But...
Now.
You're welcome!
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Good.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spit in your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken.
Yeah, when we're in the boat, I'm not sure how well you can see him. He's sitting right next to Atreus right now.